Hello everyone, this is Colfina. I am here inside the Bryn Gwlad Minecraft server, which we have been working on for just about a month in preparation for our event. I am here with Genevieve, who is going to walk us through her build, or one of her builds. It's definitely, I think, the biggest, which is the Bryn Gwlad Keep. So Genevieve, if you will, take it away. Show us what you've done.
All right. It is not completely finished, but the outside is mostly finished. Eventually, there will be, in fact, grounds surrounding the keep. But for now, we can go through the main gates. There are multiple gates. Does not, in fact, close, but I think that's a good thing. To the left is my left, your right, is the back gate, side gate. And you can see the blacksmithy, and on the other side, the stables, which is not complete yet. If we want to start with the outbuildings, we can go into the blacksmith. If you would proceed first, there's my favorite part. We have a store bell.
Oh, that's so cool.
With a basic smithy and little smith's living quarters hidden away.
Nice. How did you get the items to appear on the surfaces like this?
So Wilhelm actually found that out first, is that you can get invisible item frames in basic Minecraft, but only if you are in creative mode. If people who are in their not survival builds want them, they're free to ask, and I will either give them the code or just straight up give them to them.
Nice. Very cool.
However, you cannot get it in survival mode, so I can't offer it to our survival builders.
Good to know.
I do also have, in almost all of my builds, hand sanitizer stations set up.
Oh, I gotta look at this.
You kind of mouse over it. I actually did name.
Oh, that's too cool. So that we can all stay safe. Very neat. All right.
So right, we see our stables, and on top of that is going to be more guest rooms. However, the insides of that are not completed at all.
Okay.
Should be finished by the end of this weekend.
These are gorgeous buildings. I love the detail that you have in these.
Thank you. I was actually following somebody else's build and modified the build for our needs for the server. Blue Nerd Minecraft, I believe, is the YouTuber. He is very thorough, however not finished with the full build, so a lot of it has been me modifying quite a bit. These are the main entrance to the keep itself.
Nice. I like the gates.
And it is the entrance hall. Again, the gates do not close, but I think that's for the best. So you can see we have our map set up with our Bryn Gwlad banner.
Ah, yes.
So it is definitely the Bryn Gwlad.
Yep, I like the black and white carpets too.
I put up a lot of signs so people could get less lost. However, I do understand that with me modifying, there are less ways to get up and down. But we can proceed to the courtroom first. Hopefully, this is where we will have court for some portions of time.
Yeah, I think I remember their excellencies mentioning interest in trying to have court in the server. That would be fun. Love the thrones. Those look great.
Thank you. There are also, for kiddos or people that want, a servant's walk on the upper part of this with entrance from this closet over here.
Oh, nice. I want to go up there.
This is mostly for people to discover. There is also a mini tower entrance to the roof up here.
Cool.
But we don't have to go through that part. I think there's some parts that people should try and discover.
Yep.
Hopefully without breaking stuff. And back here, there's a little entourage closet.
Nice. Put all their equipment and stuff and awards and who knows what else the Entourage carries around. Water.
Yeah. Back here, there is actually the guards' restroom and the other rest area. So if we want to look at the guards,
Yeah.
they have a sweet deal going
Oh, nice.
with
This is very
another entrance
cozy.
outside.
Oh, I like the little fire grate. That's really cute.
Yeah.
All right, so this is, all right, so I can see the blacksmith and the
Oh,
inner
and I almost
grounds.
forgot the little archery range right outside down there
I'm just going to fly down
with
and
our
look at
little
it.
well.
Little target range and the well. Yeah, those are great.
Mostly for her excellency, because I'm pretty sure she likes to shoot.
I think that's true. Let's see. Will this get me back? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Again, a little bit of a maze.
Yep. That's all right. It makes it harder to like invade the castle, I guess, if it's
Yeah.
a little.
Up here, we just have a little watering stand for people that just need a break from court. With a bell,
Nice.
or not a bell, a clock, so that they know the time to get back to court.
Grandfather clock. Very cool. And more hand sanitizer. Those are delightful. Let's see.
As soon as Wilhelm told me about the invisible item frames, I knew I had to. Back here, we have one of my favorite rooms, which is the kitchen.
Nice.
Containing everything you might need.
Yeah, those item frames make the like stove tops, furnace tops look so good.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
As well as hanging herbs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We have our little pantry over here.
Very cool.
Along with, back this way, our walk-in freezer. Because goodness knows we need that much.
You gotta stock up for sieges in winter.
This wing back here is not, in fact, completed. There is
Okay.
going to be more to the kitchen with a large, open fire because we're trying to go a little bit more medieval.
Yeah.
But this way I can show people the only way up to the second floor. Is just this stairway this way.
Okay.
Technically, this way goes back to the wing that's not completely finished and loops back around to the kitchen.
Okay, that makes sense.
Technically, this way is the way to go to other bedrooms besides the baronial bedroom. Not all the way completed, and there is a garden back here.
Throw in my shovel.
The only thing that are completed are a few rooms, either for guests or for people living here.
Man, I would happily sleep here. This looks great.
And these are the only two completed rooms in this way.
What did you use to make these little, they look like spotted pots?
Oh, those are turtle eggs.
Oh, okay.
They don't turn into turtles if there's not water.
I'll make sure not to splash the eggs.
Backyard garden with
Ooh,
trellis.
this is super cute. Can we just have this castle in real life and just stay in it always?
I wish. It has taken me forever, though.
Yeah, so how long have you been working on this?
Probably about 2 to 3 weeks before the survival build started.
Okay, so that would be, the survival build started at the beginning of September, so you've been working on this for over a month.
Yes. Over here is our library with a lot of scribble stands.
Ooh, I like how you did the ladder. That's very cool.
Also, if you use the side of loom blocks, they look like empty shelves.
Oh, very cool. I'll have to use that. I'm just going to get ideas from you.
That is what Minecraft is stealing ideas from multiple people.
All right, up we go.
If you want to go up this way, it actually is kind of a dead end at the top of this tower, so we'll just come back down.
Okay.
But more book stands.
Yep.
And this was the square blocky tower that you can see from upstairs.
We
Or
are
from
in the
downstairs.
clouds.
With an enchanting table for those who need it.
Nice.
And a small nether garden basically up here. For the very, very top.
Ooh. Very spooky. This is definitely, you know, like a wizard's workshop tower.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so how many towers are there in this?
All the towers are now finally accessible except for the 2 with the catapults.
Okay.
Which would make 6 accessible towers.
That's a
6.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, actually the hard part has not been the outside. It has definitely been mapping all the rooms on the inside and making sure that they are in fact usable. Thankfully, because the bounds of the outsides were so big, a lot of these walls are like 2 to 3 blocks wide.
Oh, okay.
Just so I can get detail work on the inside or use, for example, this wall you can see in the window. I had
Yes.
detail work on the outside of the wall. I actually used glass instead of glass panes, and then I have the inside wall kind of sandwiching it.
Yeah, I see that. This makes for a very sturdy castle.
Yes. This is the feast hall. It is one of the few things I've had to completely modify on my own. Which from the inside you can see our ginormous stained glass window with our halberd. The
Yay!
design of which I did in fact steal from Hell's Gate.
Oh yeah, their like lava wall,
Yeah.
which is pretty slick.
With drink station just through the other side of the feast hall. You can kind of see it.
Nice.
And my second favorite room is over here. It is the bathroom. And it's my favorite only because we were able to do some fun things with a banner that looks like a mirror and soap and my absolute favorite, which is the toilet paper.
Oh my goodness. That is too
And
cool.
in our handicap stall, we actually do have a changing table for babies.
Nice. Oh, that is too cool.
It looks better with the invisible item frames. So I've been super stoked about that. And we also
these are too
have
fun.
a paper towel dispenser.
Oh, and it's just a little bar of soap. Nice. Oh, those are too fun.
And before we go upstairs, we do have a little mini map room, which we can also go through the tiny little balcony if we want.
Sure.
More like a widow's walk at this point. To our war room, which has basically the confines of Bryn Gwlad as well as one of our secrets.
One of your secrets?
The keep that technically does not belong to any barony or canton or shire.
Oh, is this the one that's on the table? Nice. So
I thought it would not be a good idea if they were planning war on any of the keeps that we have currently in the Minecraft world.
No, but you know, maybe for a future event, we could set up an actual siege battle.
Yeah.
It could actually be a lot of fun. Up we go.
So this is the only stairway up to the 3rd floor. This is just tower access to one of the 2 towers that we can access from this floor.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to go all the way up, but we can.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's pretty high climb.
Well, rest spot if your legs are tired.
It is a very tall climb.
Oh, I love being able to see that little garden on the over the back. That's really, really cool. Ah, so cool. All right, we can go back down. If I can.
Yes, some of the stairways, by necessity, have to be a little narrow, so might be a squeeze.
There we got it.
To your right, we have our alchemist chambers.
Nice.
With the invisible item frames, you can in fact have things cooking in cauldrons.
Oh, that's too fun. Yep, we got our brewing stands. A little place to sleep while he's working. Cool.
And I will admit, for the stuff dripping out of the taps, I stole the idea from Wolfgard or Martel. He has it from his honey for his metering.
Oh, yeah, I think that looks too cool.
So we have a little
Bedrooms.
drink area over here, and this is
Oh,
the
nice.
master bedroom for their excellencies, with a very fancy bed,
Very
along
fancy.
with a very
I like
fancy
it.
closet.
Complete with crossbow and clothing. I like
Oops, did not mean to steal that one's pants.
it.
And
they're not using it.
And they have their personal bathroom.
Nice. Soak in the bubbles.
And this stairway accesses the second tower.
Okay.
With a private study and basically a fighter room. Where Her Excellency can practice more targets if she would like.
Oh, those item frames make this look so cool.
Wilhelm actually helped me design this room and did the weapon wall thing.
Oh, neat. How did you get the buttons? Whoop. On
you
top
can put
of the
buttons on top of item frames if you the item frames don't actually cover the entirety of the block, so if you kind of click like right above it but still on the block, you can still put buttons or tripwire hooks on top of the item frames. That's how I was making all of these hand sanitizer blocks too.
Cool.
So this is the stairway over here for the second tower. The extra fancy tower.
What makes this one extra fancy?
Mostly the outside.
Ah. Okay.
It's the one that we saw from the other side that had
gotcha.
the crenellations and such. And then we need to go all the way back down so I can show off the basement with the dungeon.
Ooh. I love the clouds coming through the building.
I have clouds turned off. I did not realize how tall Bryn Gwlad was already set. And then, of course, the keep is also just very, very tall.
Yeah. Alrighty.
It took me quite some time to build. And as you can see, I'm still building.
Yeah, well, it looks fantastic. And like even just like the detail work that you have in the hallways is amazing. I'm coming.
Sorry, I know it is a bit of a maze. Which is why I have a lot of signage everywhere.
All right, so this is... Ooh, we're still going down. All right.
Yeah, that was the part of the unfinished wing. So we have the entrance hall here. We have our vault for our treasury.
Nice.
I hit it with my world edit thing, so it's a little...
Oh. There we go. I can figure out buttons. Very nice, very nice.
Because of course, Bryn Gwlad is very rich.
Oh yes, of course.
Maybe. Oh, no. You saw nothing?
I'm just going to look the other way. Hey, look, the carpet's fine. Oh, this is great. I feel rich already. Okay.
And then through here, we can peer down into our dungeon.
Ooh.
Where if you look to the
Wow.
right, on the second floor, you can see our Iron Maidens and our stocks, including some poor soul we forgot.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
I can't go down and see him. Oh, poor guy. Well,
along with, in the very bottom, we have another poor soul.
oh, poor guy.
It looks a little silly when you walk up, but from far away, he looks like he is hanging from chains.
Yep. Yeah, it looks great. I would never have thought of that. I love the chandeliers too. Just whoops, stuck in the ceiling. All this is so cool.
The downstairs can be accessed through this stairway, which I do
Gotcha.
have signage for.
Yes. The signs are great.
We're actually going to proceed all the way over here, where we have the start of our barracks for a Baronial Guard. Where they may stay
Cool.
when they are not in their own house.
Mm-hmm. This is great.
And
Those
through here,
bunk beds look great. Okay.
thank you. We have their little mess hall, which can also
Excellent.
access to the dungeon. So,
In
in case of a jailbreak,
keep a
there
close
is-
eye on the prisoners. Nice. Very
We
cool.
have our little
Love the
kitchen.
kitchens.
Of course, I would be able to do kitchens very well. The problem is, though, that all my kitchens now look the same. And of course, our armory.
Oh, with our logbook and everything. This is great.
And this way we have access back up to one of our towers at the corners.
Nice.
And I think the only thing that we haven't seen is the working catapults, which we technically, and I don't think I will have access without being in creative mode. And then of course I have my own room because as the architect, I think I deserve that.
Oh, absolutely.
Located on top of the blacksmithy.
Hello, kitty cat.
I've had trouble leading
Very
cats through the
cute.
building, which is why there is not a bajillion cats all over the keep.
And a little bathroom. Too fun. These are great.
And if you want to come up here, we can show off the catapult actually working.
Sure. So, this... Alright, where should I guess I'll stand. I'll be over here. So, is this a... I'm floating.
Oh gosh, I see you.
Oh, I'm here. I'm back on the tower in front of the cow.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, and just zoom back a little bit. So I
We
can
place the cow in our... We actually have barrier blocks set up. Another cheat you can use for creative mode only.
Mm-hmm.
We press this button over here, and the cow is launched. It can launch people. Chickens, though, however, chickens just slowly float downward.
That's a little less fun. But this is great. Very Mighty Python. Cow launcher. Woo! There you go. I remember seeing this in the early stages and it wasn't up to launching people yet.
So far as I know, Bryn Gwlad is the only one with a working catapult out of all the
Nice.
catapults that we see.
I love it. I love how you've essentially like built the look of a real catapult around the redstone machine. That looks really good.
Yes, Twill actually did in fact build the redstone machine,
Nice.
but he really excels at coding and redstone machines and not quite the look of it, which is fair because I have no idea how redstone works, but I can build around it.
Yeah, it looks great. I love what you've done with that.
So far that's everything done. Mostly that's basically it. There are a lot of rooms that need to be explored when people actually do make it onto the server.
Mm-hmm.
there are multiple secrets within the keep itself, of course, which I don't show off because it's fun. It's a
Yeah, we
fun.
don't want to spoil all the secrets. But there's definitely a lot to see. This is fantastic. I could never have imagined a keep so cool.
Shadowlands is shaping up to be a fairly decent rival, and North Keep. The keep itself is smaller, but they are building quite a big city around it.
Yeah. Well, this is.
I
This
will
is
be
fun.
building probably up until the minute before
Before the event.
the event launches.
Nice. Well, I think we have a pretty good start with our inner city walls and our keep. To say this is impressive is an understatement, I think.
Thank you. Even with World Edit and in creative mode, it has taken quite a bit of work.
Yes, you can tell. I mean, you've got so much detail in this, and it's so, like, there's so much variety in this, and it really shows.
Thank you.
But thank
It
you.
wasn't just me. I was following some videos for some of it and had to quite a bit modify and steal ideas from other people.
Yeah.
Wolfguard has been a huge inspiration.
Excellent. Yeah, this is definitely a team effort, but you've done a great job. And thank you so much for walking me through it. This is so cool.
Of course, hopefully it'll help people get less lost on the day of.
Fingers
I know
crossed.
a little bit of a maze inside.
Well, worst case, we do have warps, and hopefully people can use those to teleport out if they get truly lost. Alrighty, well, thank you again so much. For folks watching the stream, please check out our website, come join us for our event, and come join us on our Minecraft server. We're here pretty much all day, every day.